Good afternoon, Lincoln Mitchell. Let's just dive right into it as usual. I want to go through some of the stages that I went through when I first came into trade, and these were stages that really kind of hurt me. And the last one is one I am still working on to this very day. And I mean, some of these things you probably already heard, and some of you haven't. But I'm gonna get into the things that I struggled with when I first came into the market, people. The first thing I struggled with, people, was I just simply didn't understand the market. When I came into it, I just thought that green just means go up, red goes down. But there was more to it. There was, you know, your volatility, your volume. SPY moves different from SPY 15 chart moves different from an SES 15-minute chart, even though they correspond. If you know what I'm saying, people know exactly what I'm meaning. And NQ moves way faster than RTY, even though they're two of the big four. These were things I really just didn't understand the market. I really truly didn't, people. You know, whether it's options to trade in futures. And I think that's one of the biggest hurdles I had to understand. I had to start breaking down. SPY is an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. ES is the futures part of the S&P 500. Now, they do all kind of correspond and follow another. Another thing, like I said, understand the market. 6E and Euro, even though 6E, and I lost a lot of trades on this one, even though 6E is the Euro futures dollars, but Euro USD moves, sometimes they move different, and I lost that. I learned that the hard way. Even though they're supposed to correspond, they kind of, you know, ES and SPY and you know, SPX, you can kind of get away with it because they still kind of really run really close. But if you know what once you get to this level, you know what I'm saying on this one. Now, let's get to the next one. I was adding indicators for every damn thing. You name it, I added it. You name an indicator, unless it's damn new in the last year. Damn it, I have did it, added, SAR, Bollinger Bands, you name it, Kepler Channel, you name it. Ikemichi Cloud, whatever you want to call it, Renko charts, you name it. The list goes on and on. I was adding indicators for every little thing, and I was solely relying on these indicators. So when the indicators gave me a bot, it didn't matter. I just bought. It really, you know, I did it not knowing that it can buy it and drop back down. And then when it was overbought, you know, of course, I was, you know, bouncing trades and stuff like that based on the indicators. And that really killed me, man. That really slaughtered me. But I mean, I learned. The next thing, and y'all know what's coming, is not reading price. I think this is definitely the biggest hurdle on everybody. I really truly do. I think this one right here is a killer because most people, when they go to the market, they really don't know the price. If an indicator tells you something's overbought, but the price doesn't, you go by the price every single time, people. Do you understand what I'm saying? You go by that price every single time. Not some of the times, every time. Nothing beats price. And that's one thing I had to learn. And it was this to me, I think, was the easiest hurdle because the evidence for that was everywhere. It was everywhere. And everything kept leading back to price. But like I said, it was when I first started, I didn't read price. You know, I was going by indicators. I was going by what people said. I didn't really think about the price. I'm like, okay, who cares? The SPY is at $218. Okay, so it should go up, but to where? You know, I think that's a big thing for a lot of people. That wasn't hard for me. This is a great one. Okay, and I made a great video on my channel about reading price, and it was so perfect on that video. I told everybody, once this thing breaks out, it's only going to go about maybe 6 ticks, and that's it. And most people don't know that the market has targets it's trying to go to. The market, just because a market breaks out, doesn't mean it's going to go 100 ticks. A market can break out and go 4 ticks and turn right back around. You'd be like, what the hell just damn happened? And the reason being because the reading price and having targets correspond with one another. And a lot of people don't know that. When you go to the market, is if you go to Walmart, since everybody should know what Walmart is. Walmart has set prices for things. You're not going to buy a Nerf gun for $1,000. Everybody knows that. Because that's just not the prices Nerf guns get up to. But you can't have a Nerf gun, a Fortnite Nerf gun that might go up to $20. And that's a kind of fair price. Then around Christmas time, that same Fortnite gun might go up to, $30. But the chance of it going up to $150 is slim to none. And I think that's what people are missing on their target when I'm saying that. So somebody might say, I'm going to invest in Nerf. It should get up to $150. That gun will never get up to $150 unless it's just super, super rare. It's just not happening. And that's what people are missing when you're trading prices and targets. And that goes for up and down. That just doesn't go say it has to go up. A lot of times you have the target. It's the same thing as going down. You know that Fortnite Nerf gun we're talking about, you know it's never going to get down to $5. Hell or high water, the gun is just too expensive. It might get down to $9 or $8. But the chance of it getting down to $5 is pretty damn slim. So you have to have that target in mind, people, because that market does the same thing. Okay, I started getting good at trading. I started going on these crazy winning sprees. I started doubling accounts, tripling accounts. Man, it was great. Then the worst thing happened. I just felt I couldn't lose. I really did. I just felt like I was invincible. I felt that it doesn't matter. I have a strategy that just is just so perfect that there's nothing no one can do to stop me. I went and looked at this is no lie. I went and looked at damn Lamborghinis and shit, man. I'm not lying. I went and looked at $1 million houses. And I had this crazy obsession that it was that. And the strategy I have is really, really pretty goddamn awesome. And then this happened, the overconfident, and then added to this. And these three, the next three, are the ones I'm still working on now. I got overconfident, so I felt I couldn't lose, people. So, of course, you know what I started doing? Instead of running $2 a pip, I'm running down to $15, $16 a pip. Now I'm running $20 a pip. Now, the next one really started killing me and started really decimating me. These last three, I got so confident, got over leveraged. And then this one just really slaughtered me. And I've been struggling with these last three for the last couple months. Even though I'm still really, really good. And even the trades I post people still win money. And some of those trades I actually lose money. They still win. But I might tell everybody to go one contract. I might go 4 or 5. Then that overconfidence, that over leveraging, and that drawbacks start to mess with your emotions. And these are the things that's really, really decimated me, people. I mean, it has really, really, that's why I kind of took a little break back. And me and my wife been kind of going back to the drawing board to try to alleviate these last three. Because my strategy works so well that it's almost unbelievable. And I had a little private chat room group this week for once. I only did it like 2 days. And these guys were like, holy shit, they're like, you're good. And then when people say that to me, I go right back here. Overconfident, over leveraging, draw it back again and again. And that kills me, people. That really, really, kills me. But I mean, these are some of the things I struggle with. I'm pretty sure everybody got a list of things that they struggle with. But people, sometimes you're going to have to go back to the drawing board. Even me, even these crazy trades I post, even I have to go back to a drawing board. But those are some things I had problems with. Lincoln Mitchell.